Wow, UPA, guys. Or number 5, actually.
Five. Super excited with you guys today in this special episode. We are going to do it first live as you guys are here. More importantly, we're going to do it with beautiful gentlemen. Please let you introduce yourself if you don't know yet. Who are these beautiful people?
Hello, I'm Benji, product manager for the loyalty squad here at SwissBorg. For everyone who knows me, sorry, and for everyone who doesn't, nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Danny. I'm community intern, always here to serve you.
Hey, good evening, folks. I'm Dan, aka Percula, aka that guy from Discord. Super to be here.
Well, it's beautiful that this is a pure improvisation. We said, let's, for the special month, let's make it a little bit more crazy, as potentially tonight is one of the biggest nights of crypto, where maybe the US is going to finally be buying Bitcoin officially for their wonderful treasury. But more than that, we said, why not? Let's make something fun. Let's make something fair. Let's make something community-centric. So special powwow for you guys today. In this special episode, obviously, we're going to talk about the monthly recap. If we could go to the next slide. We're going to talk about, of course, about what's happening with crypto bundles, alpha deals, market update. But more importantly, just at the end, we're going to have a live Kahoot where anyone can participate in the world. And the winner will be earning $200 of Borg for the number one winner. The number two will get 100, and the number three will get 50. So this is going to be live. And I hope you're really going to enjoy it. Just to make things clear, what's the best way to make sure that, and yes, thanks what Chris is saying. That's really good. While you're watching this video, like, comment. It doesn't cost anything, but it brings more views, which brings more people to become Borgers. So please do it, share it. That means a lot. But Benji or Danny, what is the easiest way to be good at the Kahoot? How can you hack the Kahoot?
Connection, I'd say. And also listen to what we're going to talk about in this session, because it's going to be everything that you need to know will be in this live, actually. So you don't need to go back in watching an old video or anything. You just need to listen and have a good time with us here today.
Exactly. So yeah, let's get right into it, guys.
I feel bad for Dan, who gets covered every time there's a comment that's being highlighted. It feels like you're hiding.
It's entirely deliberate on my part.
Borg.
And just maybe, by the way, who's watching here right now, just to make things clear. So Describe Burger, Philip, Luxwala, Arif Ipek, Amir Isma, Xdelix 85, Phil O'Neill. There's some new faces here and some obviously people know for a long time. Samir Khaled, Big Food, Bond, Jonathan LP. A lot of people we know. Joanne Lachat, Snap One. Cyrus, c'est en français. Malheureusement pas. Mais il se peut que parfois on parle un peu en français pour être sûr que tout le monde comprenne. On va faire un peu comme la version bruxelloise, si ça vous dit.
So nobody understands in the end.
So last week, as probably many of you have known, we went on a tour, which was really cool. And we faced the Brussels community, which is always a community qui est un mélange de bruxellois, de wallons, qui parlent français, and obviously of Flemish people that speak Dutch. So we had to switch from English to Français, and we would do one sentence at all. It was quite a cool one. Crypto CG is here. Glad to have you, and many other people. Glad to have everyone. And Borg, we shall shoot it to the moon. Before that, what is happening, Benji? What is happening?
I'm gonna give this one to Dan because he did such a good job in the rehearsals this morning in the internal power.
Absolutely. So we're bringing back Ask the Audience. Nicolas wants to know, we added a new chain onto the MEX, as we all know about Avalanche this week, or last week. So he wants to know, what is the next ecosystem we should integrate, please? So we can do 2 apparently before the summer. Which 2 should it be? We had some fun suggestions this morning, so let's share those, please, guys.
Yeah, that's going to be definitely very exciting. I'm not going to say anything, but yeah, I'm excited by definitely bringing some new things to it. Pulse Chain, Crypto Bank. That's an interesting one. What else do you guys have? Roman Springers is speaking in Chinese.
I don't know what's happening to Roman Springers. This morning, some people did say XRP or Luna. If any of you write this in the comments, I will send you minus 10 Borg. I will take some Borg from you as a tax. So please don't. And yeah, let's get the votes going on Twitter or X.
Merci à toi, Johan Aucher. C'est très beaucoup de plaisir de revoir ce message. But yeah, there's definitely going to be different new chains that we're going to bring, but we will communicate that in the future. And there's going to be a lot of hype. We're going to be building a lot of hype on that, but a lot of use cases and really try to get the best what we did with Solana and what we're currently doing with Avalanche. But more to that, Dan, what's happening? What is the community asking? Which token should be listed right away?
So I don't know if anyone can see what I'm seeing, but I'm sensing a lot of demand for Ondo. Should we list Ondo? Is there Ondo? Can we have Ondo? When are we having Ondo? Do we know?
The question is, what is Ondo?
What is Ondo? I'm told it's to do with institutional grade finance. But much more than this, I will confess I don't know because I haven't researched it that deeply. But the good news is for everyone that does want Ondo is the team are working hard on it and it should be with us.
Yeah, I think Ondo is a great move. It's a really old, money markets, all type of different TradFi products could go eventually on Ondo, and they do have quite a cool, relationship with BlackRock and all that. So it does make sense. Even if it's like for now it's very just simple things. But you get short-term treasury or you get a yield from their two products that they have today. And hopefully with RWAs, I think so this is definitely going to go into something more interesting, I would say. But for now, it's only money market funds. I see that as interesting.
All right, SwissBorg recap January. I don't want to give any clue or anything, but you should listen from here on. So what do we have as a recap on this month? SexTex, white shoes, it's better on Mex. If you've been living under a rock those last months, you will see that we upgraded our new smart engine with a new chain, which is Avalanche C chain. So we have someone who better explain it, as you can see on live with our beautiful Alex and Cyrus, you were there, and also Nicola, and also the people from the Avalanche. So we had a good time. It was a great video. I hope you all see the video. It was available on YouTube and X. And yeah, quite the announcement. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, it was definitely a great
guys,
thing.
Yeah.
And there was, the talk about the roadshow last week. We're still having tomorrow in Lausanne as well. We'll talk about this and more and covering the MEX, and in Zurich as well on Thursday. So that's definitely going to be a way to do that. But this was definitely huge news, obviously, to being able to integrate a new chain that enables us to, again, list different tokens to build more DeFi routes towards these different protocols with DEXs and whatsoever. And that's something that I think so we're very proud of. And whenever Avalanche it's going to be their season, we'll be the first ones, and you will be the first ones to get the best deal out of there. And for those who don't realize that, is like GoGo Pool, was one of those, and I think so it did 4 to 5x. I think so.
And it's one of the first, Avalanche is a growing ecosystem. They have so many projects that have a lot of potential that haven't had as much light as Solana projects yet. So the valuations are much smaller, and the upside, if you get the good one that will thrive in the Avalanche ecosystem, is definitely there. So we're hoping that we're able to at least give the opportunity for you to find and locate these gems in the SwissBorg app and get them first before other people that are in less innovative applications get their eyes on the next prize.
Cool. Let's move on. As we talked about, the roadshow last week was really fully attended, over 100 people per event. It was really cool. Encore mille merci aux Parisiens, Bruxellois, and of course, the lovely we met in London. It was really cool. And see you, Steve, in Zurich Thursday. That's the next one.
After Lausanne tomorrow.
True.
Yeah. 31
Obviously,
days in January. Yeah, no, go for
Go
it.
for it, Benji. No, go for
Okay.
it. That's good.
31 days in January and 48 tokens supported. Some of the tokens here you'll recognize, some of them you won't. What we're trying to show with this slide is that we are not stopping. Just like you with these Borg comments in the comments, which I am loving, by the way. The listings are just going, are just flowing, and yeah, if you have a favorite token that is not there yet, feel free to suggest it. And just like Ondo, we might just make it happen.
When you think about it, it's quite crazy. In just a month, we added 33% of more tokens in it, which is really good. Some of them that you like, some of them hopefully you invest in, some of them you don't really care for. But this at least the taste for a little bit everyone. Let's move on. There's been more than that. What do you think about this, Dan?
Yeah, what a return for Earn it has been. We've got the return of Bitcoin that everyone was super excited about. I had the pleasure of making an X space last week that was really interesting with the guys involved in this project. Of course, we've also had XBG Earn, Solana, on Kairos, Jito Osmosis. So there's so many things that you might have missed this month that have happened. And of course, we had Alpha Rewards Vaults. Every single one sold out in the same day they came out. So these are the cutting edge DeFi strategies that the guys are bringing on. And we heard there's going to be more coming very, very soon. Fitchin was the alpha deal of January, the gaming alpha deal from the Spanish community, sold out in a few hours. Had a very famous ambassador, if anyone remembers. Gentleman kicks a football around. Maybe you remember the name. I don't know. He gave us one of the biggest retweets I think we've had in quite a while.
That is true. Yeah, I forgot his name, but the Argentinian player, no?
Yeah, people might want to remember that name. Just as a thought there.
I think his name was Sergio.
Sergio, yeah, that's it.
Next.
Go for it, Danny.
All right. So, as in January, we say goodbye to the thematics. It has been renamed now into crypto bundles. And we have 2 new categories per year. Years. Shouldn't have pronounced that. So we have new categories, AI agent and DeSci categories. And with the arrival of the thematics becoming the crypto bundles, we have fee halved, right?
Hey, Danny, did you see today there was a 3rd new category in the app arrived?
I haven't.
The Cyrus Picks category is live today.
Oh, no way.
So everyone can follow that one.
Nice. I will directly go and check it out.
Check it out.
I should check it out too. Make sure it's my list. The Borg Assembly was really cool as well. We were on the road, which was an interesting one Tuesday, but I hope you guys watched it. It was the Borg Assembly. We were about Older Chapter 3, and there was a big vote. Benji, tell us a bit more about this Chapter 3.
So yeah, we had a discussion about the vote text being a bit long. That's on me. Next one will be shorter. And we basically unveiled this new feature inside the app, which allows people to vote directly in the app. It's been requested because we've been sending everyone to Typeform in the past, but now ongoing, we'll be sending them directly to the SwissBorg app, sending you and us directly to the SwissBorg app. So that's really wonderful. And we've received more than 13,000 answers on this last vote, which is our all-time high, just no more, no less. So super excited to bring that much engagement, to bring that much thrill and that many people to participate in governance, and we've really just made it easier. And I think that's why we're getting bigger numbers and more participants and more discussions around it as well. So yeah, I was thrilled to do that, and the next vote is coming up in a bit more than a week. So I don't know what's happening in the comments, but some people are just going crazy. Sarah's
Live
yeah.
effect.
If you haven't checked so far, the Crypto Topics 2025 has been really well done by the team. It really covers, I would say, like the big topics about 2025 and where we're heading in terms of macro perspective. So please check it out. Scan the code right here, and please let us know what you think about it. If there's things we should maybe more cover whatsoever. Let's move on. Oh, for those who haven't watched this video, mille merci à tous les francophones qui ont vu la vidéo légende. Et si vous avez aimé, dites-nous en commentaire ce qu'il en est. En tout cas, ça fait pas mal de buzz, qui fait plaisir. Et merci encore à l'équipe de Légende et Guillaume pour tout le travail qu'ils ont fait derrière. And we had another one video. There you go. If you haven't checked this video, there's a masterclass with Real Vision, which is the Roundup channel. It's a really cool one. It was very kind to invite me to share a bit the knowledge of what the SwissBorg and how we're really bringing financial freedom to everyone. So a really cool one. Check it out. It's just been released, I think so, a few days ago. Dan.
And we were featured in the Crypto Valley VC Top 50 report, highlighting the 50 leading blockchain and crypto companies in Switzerland. So this is a very nice club to be in, I think.
It is indeed.
And just wanted to make everyone, remind everyone, our good friends SwissBorg Mania, SwissBorg Explained are also going to be doing recap videos. If you hadn't had enough already and you want it in your native language, French and German, is going to be coming soon from those wonderful people. And essentially, that was January. So Borgers, you're going to need a bigger bowl.
It's actually fun because this weekend is going to be the Super Bowl. So
perfect.
It is indeed. The bowl gets just bigger. Let's jump to the news. Is not that important. Let's get better, and let's go to market news right away.
It's for you, boss, I think.
So this is going to be interesting. What's happening right now? To be honest, many people have been swiped out. I would say that's the most important thing. There's, here you're saying 2 billion. That's not true. It's probably at least 4 to 6 billion of people that be wiped out. And I think so. A lot of people in crypto trade with highly big amount of leverage. And these things could be good in the good times, but eventually you lose it all. And that's what happened essentially between Saturday and Sunday, Monday morning. There's just been a big fart from the President Trump that didn't digest the fact that he wanted to put his new calendar of putting pressure on any member of states, president or whatever. And with Canada and whatsoever, they just put a lot of fake embargoes and tariffs and all of this for just negotiation. So all day, and it's going to be a great bull run. On the short run, this was quite a huge event. And for those in the SwissBorg app that play with order limits, we've seen a fair amount of people that bought Bitcoin at 90K, at those, or 91K, 92K. Sorry, but it's in euros. And they did it very well. So those are things that I really encourage people to do, is to play around with market orders and always have sufficient amount of cash to be able to play these plays where you're going to just make. Because if the market drops 10% as it did, or 15 or 20% with Ethereum, well, then when it bounced back, then you get up to 30%, right, on a single day or 1 2-day window. So for those who are talented traders, I really recommend, again, using the market orders. But right now, the market is not reacting too well to the speech of Trump's advisor regarding the crypto. So we'll see if how this sustains in the next couple of minutes or so. Nothing to panic yet, but let's see how this will go in the next couple of minutes. Let's move on. I think so. We can jump. That's fine.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, so there we are, that sea of red that we had this morning. Unfortunately, we had a couple of standout moments, which was OM, which we're going to talk about in just a second. But one of the things that was definitely the case was a lot of community members commented on how Borg rode the storm actually a lot better than their other altcoins.
Yeah, we see
So-
on the previous slide, maybe just if you want to show the two previous, yeah. I think this shows a lot. We see that obviously there's some volatility, which is good, but definitely you would see that all your L's won minus 20%, where SwissBorg was definitely holding a bit much. And I think so one of our true legendary partner said something. The Martini guy, what did he say? If we go to the two next slides, there you go.
Indeed, TMG definitely back on board with us. That was really lovely to see. Borg barely even dropped yesterday, outperforming every altcoin in my portfolio. SwissBorg is the best.
Right on. Product update. You want to take this one, Benji?
I'm a little bit scared of what comes next. Okay, so this is a few of the examples of what we have listed recently. So some of you may know some of these tokens or not. I love the picture for Fog. I love the concept for Solar AI. I don't know all of them, so I do have to do my own due diligence before buying them, and I recommend that you do the same if you're interested. And that is pretty much it. But here we have a bunch of agents, and agents, I really think they have a lot of potential. It's something that's extremely interesting. It's getting more and more talked about. And it seems like it's an old thing already because we heard agents for the first time 6 months ago, but it hasn't really hit mainstream yet. So yeah, there's definitely potential there, but there are so many that you do have to find the right one. Here we go. And yes, a shout out from Benki and NPC. Some of these listings, they have actually talked about us as well. So we're super grateful and returned a favor. Very happy to see our partners talking about the listing and how easy it is to access their token on the SwissBorg app. And that's also what we're hoping for the next listings. It's as much awareness in other communities as possible, because it's hard to be on SwissBorg if you don't know we exist. So that's just spreading the message and definitely shouting our name and brand harder.
And maybe what is very important just before that, Benji, is that we're getting more and more tokens, right? We have 150 tokens, and the idea is to add even more tokens. But then the next step, again, this is very important, is curation. Is how do you discover these tokens and how these tokens get to be part of more your profile. So I think so this is really where we're heading, right? Where you want to have a huge amount of catalog, but then you want to be able to filter this based on your profile in order to really get to have the best experience. And this is where we're heading with SwissBorg. Obviously, it's not there yet. I mean, there is the different brackets and you got the search button, but really, really want to try to improve it. If you have any recommendations, guys, like, the top movers was something we added recently. I personally like it very much. If there are any things right now you would like to see in the app regarding discovery of these tokens, please let us know. It'll be really cool.
And now loyalty update. Now, this might be a little bit of an interesting topic. We have announced in the roadshow that we are working on Borg locking. Now, Borg locking is going to become central to the app. It's going to be the heart of governance, but it's also going to be a complement to premium. With your Borg locking, you'll be able to unlock perks, and we're really going to start valuing Borg locking more and more. The concept behind it is that we would like to be able to reward people that we believe are helping to grow Borg and the SwissBorg ecosystem. So it's really by proving that loyalty, by being engaged, by growing SwissBorg with us, that you'll be able to unlock and to be first in line for everything. And locking up Borg is going to become big. But we will just be launching the feature aiming for March. And then we will start building on that feature and make it more and more important. At the beginning, it will be mostly for governance. And then you'll see that it's going to start becoming bigger and bigger. So I think that's super exciting. And
I think so with that, what is very important to that, Benji, it means that not only you gave a bigger voice by locking Borg and be able to vote, is that there's infinite supply of Borg that could enable you to get a better experience eventually. I think so. This is something that's very important. Like back then with generation, you say, well, you have 20,000 Borg. Why would I need more? Only for maybe the speculative aspect of it, right? But now this brings an infinite amount of Borg, and you're in a Borg race, or a Borg, essentially a Borg race. So you'll be able to, or a Borg rank maybe, you'll be able to accumulate the biggest amount of Borg in order to get the best experience or to voice up or whatsoever. So I think so. This is something that is very, very important, and that should be really valued as such.
And yes, from March, you said, I said we are aiming for March.
Never give
Now,
dates.
no, I think it should work. It should work. I'm not taking too many risks here. The second thing that Loyalty has done is change the referral conditions from deposit to exchange. So now if you want to have the scratchy ticket, depositing is not enough anymore. You have to exchange 100 euros of crypto into any other crypto. So you have to witness the power of the smart engine before you can scratch that ticket and get rewarded for it. This is mostly to fight against the wave of abusers that we have seen following the update of our referral program that was taken so well and that had such a nice publicity attached to it that abusers just thought, okay, we're going to milk this. We have definitely fought hard, and this is the last way that we can fight to really put an end to a potential problem we had.
And more importantly, this could really give a bigger budget to reward you extra Borgers to even a better way. I would say that's
Indeed.
the flip side of it.
100%. Alpha.
Alpha. Who wants to cover Alpha? EstateX. So Alpha EstateX coming to the app on Thursday is going to be a very interesting one. It's about tokenizing real estate. This team has quite a substantial, renowned team of people that have been building crypto decentralized applications. So I think so this is going to be really, really cool. There's a video that you could check out, I think so, very shortly. As we're doing a live, that didn't make sense actually, but we'll put the
can
video
actually
in
show it. We have it ready.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, let's go.
The world is full of endless opportunities. Imagine a world where you could own a piece of real estate on the other side of the planet for as little as 100 euros. Together, we will create the future you want to see. The real estate revolution starts with you. We're inviting you to join us on this epic journey as we disrupt the property market and make history. Own fractional shares of real estate investments across the world, all generating passive income. Powered by the latest in blockchain technology. Diversify your investments. Build a global property portfolio. Worldwide investments from your pocket. From London to Japan, New York to Amsterdam, for the first time, you can be part of a worldwide network of property investors. Join us as we disrupt the global real estate industry, revolutionizing the future of property investment and ownership.
Wow.
Sweet.
That makes
well
us
done,
want to
guys.
directly go and check out the blog article that we have with them and actually check out this news and everything that we have. It's going to be available on Thursday. I hope it's probably going to sell out super fast. So be ready. You have the details here.
And very important to that, if you're based on your Borger rank, you'll have the availability or not to get into these deals. It's always very difficult. The offer is very limited, and therefore it's very always tricky to get it. But obviously with a higher Borger rank, with so a higher amount of Borg, it enables you to get into a queue that is obviously smaller, and of course enables you as well to give a bigger investment size to this deal. So yeah, that's always information you need. So we'll have diamond vault, gold vault, silver, and public one. Let's get to the next slide, please. Events, Danny, what's happening?
All right, so we are beginning with the world show as we saw in Brussels, London, and Paris, but we are still not finished because we ended up in the fire. We're gonna be in Switzerland, in Lausanne and Zurich. Same people, same awesome vibe. I hope you will be there. That's the last last opportunity that you can have to come and drink with us some sparkling waters and meet up with the team actually. So we're gonna be tomorrow at Lausanne in Gotham and in Zurich the day just after in Impact Hub. I hope you'll come numerous. I hope you will come with a lot of questions and with your smile, with everything. And we also, if you missed the event in Switzerland, we'll also be in NFT Paris actually the day just after. So we never stop traveling. We will be at the Avalanche launch party because we love Avalanche, as you can probably see from the last week. And yeah, we're gonna be sponsoring a few events. So we'll be there in Paris. We'll be everywhere. If you want to have a drink with us again, we'll be there. Catch us, say hi to us. We are happy to discuss any question that we have. If you are too shy to put it in the chat. And yeah, there you go.
Danny
Everything
and
is
I
on
will
Only.
be Danny and I will be roaming in the NFT Paris with SwissBorg hoodies, so you can see us, spot us, and come to say hi or to ask some questions or to drink some sparkling water. Always there.
Or to get some cool swag too. Come on, guys.
Yeah, let's try something. If you find us and you take a selfie with us and post it on social, we can give us something special. We'll find out.
What about and
we also have on the 13th? Yeah.
I was going to say on the 13th you've got the ping pong party. So is the challenge to beat you and Benji at ping pong? Maybe. What are they?
Oh yeah, you can come at me if you beat me at ping pong. I'll offer you some drinks and some more stuff.
If someone can beat Danny, if you can beat me, then it's not much of an achievement. It's you've basically played. But beating Danny should get a reward for sure.
Next up, events, we are partnering, teaming up with Tesla. So if you want to be, some friends that are not really into crypto and you want to introduce them to the world, the wonderful world of crypto, we are touring with Tesla around all Switzerland. Actually, you see the dates around. Yeah, you see all the cities. If you want to test a Tesla and you want to introduce to crypto, just come and meet us. It will be mainly in English, sometimes in French. Sorry, our team doesn't speak much German. Maybe some of our team speaks German actually, so maybe there will be some event in German. We'll see.
No, there'll be. I think so. Yeah.
There will be. Oh, nice. I use this opportunity to talk a bit about some one of our burgers that will be touring around Switzerland within a Tesla branded SwissBorg. So if you are around Switzerland, if you are roaming around, you will probably see a Tesla that is like SwissBorg branded around.
Sweet. I should do the same to mine.
Yeah, let's make a video out of it also.
Weekly Borg data, things are going very well for the amount of new upgrades and premium. There's been though a few Genesis and others that have unfortunately got out of their Borg. So a lot of new people coming in, few people getting out, but that's okay. There's always some weekends. There's always smart people that find opportunities when other people think there's crises. But overall, things are going great. We're almost up to 160,000 holders in the app, which is fantastic. What about the Borg and some data, guys? Who wants to share some good news there?
Dan, you've got this.
Let's see. So what have we got? Weekly active users, 148,000. But the standout number to me there is the number of KYC verifications in the last 7 days. Nearly 6,000. That's a great number. Let's push it up, get those referrals going. More than 6,000 next week, please, folks.
So just for those who know it, one of the best ways for us to understand the increase in board price is to have the 15,000 new people in the app per month. And now we're way above that in the month of January, thanks to the last 7 days. So this is a very good confirmation that essentially the SwissBorg network is flourishing very well. And obviously the board should be part of that flower. So very excited about that. So cast your score. What is the community index? Last week was already very high. And I see a lot of people are very bullish here. Daniel Robisson, 8.5, Marshall 90, 998, Cyber Investor. Come on, don't be so pessimistic. 5.9, Kate 7, Mr. Keva 6.7, 8.4 just feels good. That feels good. I do. Steve, yes, you're bullish, my brother. Crypto CG somewhere bullish, 7.8. Chris 8.3. The Swiss Germans are bullish. Nana Makeup 8.7. Everyone's pretty much bullish. Doesn't forget, j'ai pas compris, désolé. Joanne, reste de savoir combien va être le score de cette semaine. So what's the score? It is a very nice one, 8.2.
8.2.
Pretty much, yeah, everything doing extremely well. Besides social media. And the Borg, the performance was not the best, but it was still good. I mean, obviously last week was a bit better. But overall, a very good score. Okay, guys, now let's jump right into it. The Pow Wow is about to conclude with a special, wonderful Kahoot. So the winner is 700 Borg. The second place is 200 Borg. The third is 100 Borg. Let's get ready to share the QR code.
There you go, guys. So if you didn't use Kahoot before, you need to have the app on the phone or go to the website, enter that code 813-7303. We're waiting for you.
If you click on the QR code, I believe you can make it huge, and then it's much easier to scan.
If only that can work with everything. Shame we don't have the music.
Is that huge
we don't
enough?
have the music.
We don't have the music?
Maybe crank it up.
Doom, doo doo doom, doo doom, doom, doo 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 doom, doom, doo doo doom.
And that will be a clip.
Want to be Borg. Love that song.
Kahoot music from Wish.
Borg. Wait, how many people we have already?
104.
So I think we're limited to 800 people, so it should be fine for tonight. Hope we're not going to crash the servers, though. LJ Blue Planets. Just by the way, how does we get in contact to make sure who was the winners?
Let's
screenshot. Screenshot at the end.
Yeah,
because
and
only the
and DM to marketing@swissborg.com. But screenshot, because if you don't have the screenshot at the end, that's proof that
because we don't have the emails.
Winner.
We didn't ask for emails.
We don't. We just send them an email with a screenshot. It will be easier for us to and answer also with your email, so we can find you. Otherwise, it will be a bit difficult.
Mathias Samartin, merci de ces 3 magnifiques cœurs.
Oh, we're almost at 2,000 views on combined X and YouTube.
Wow, check it out.
Thanks for the support. Share it, like it.
Oh, and by the way, we didn't talk about too much about the voting system, but the vote, by the way, the XPs. The meritocratic coin.
It's not over yet. The results are going to be locked in 6 days.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So far suspenseful, but it's still 1 Borg equals 1 vote, and we'll be talking about it in the assembly 4 or 5
Yes.
next time we film one.
Is there a way for people to provide feedback for the in-app voting?
Not yet, but we can throw a survey out there inside the app to ask for feedback inside the app. That could work. But something that's going to come out when the vote ends is going to be a vote history. So you'll be able to see what has been done before, click on it and get the results. We're hoping that it will be ready by the time this next vote is over, but if it's not, then it will be the following one that comes right after it. So that also will be interesting to be able to visualize how well you've done.
And one thing to note is also that you can vote multiple times, but only the last one counts, right?
That's true. That is correct. Yeah.
That's correct.
All right, Dan. I think that
So
we
pushing
should
up.
start. Yeah, 187
Wait.
people.
187,
Oh,
Yeah.
can we make it to 200?
188.
We should make it to
29.
200, guys.
Come on.
I'm missing
And by the
110.
way, again, please like this beautiful video to make sure we're going to have 5,000 people that tomorrow morning going to watch it, and 5,000 people in the afternoon, and then 50,000 people right after.
Yeah, putting at legend at first, then becoming the legends.
Born to be legends.
Come on. 194.
While we're waiting, I think so. Let's go check out what's happening on the market. Actually, that could be a good one.
200.
Yeah, I didn't want to check the market.
We want to see
Nothing
it.
really. There's not much happening. So that means they haven't commented yet on really what's happening.
All right, let's start.
Safer not to look. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Let's go. Have a drum roll.
3, 2, 1. It's an easy one to begin with.
What does MEX stand
the
for?
MEX stand for?
Exchange, me exchange, mega exchange, meta
This
exchange.
question
exchange,
rings a
good
bell.
Yeah, indeed. And for the people who attended the roadshow, also it should ring the bell.
So they've got no excuses. 3, 2, 1.
It's Meta Exchange, not Meta the company. But yeah, you got it. Next question. Sorry for the 57 people. Oops.
What new feature did the Meta Exchange launch? Multi-chain trading, stream trading, token swapping, single chain trading. I think so. The picture talks for itself in a bit. No, what do you think, guys?
Shout out to the wonderful design magician.
Multi-chain trading, yeah. We clicked Steam train trading. Someone chose that. You chose Steam train trading.
El
El
Barto.
I hope that Roro is Ro.
I hope to.
Let's move on,
Yeah,
guys.
Lucas 69 in fourth. Question number 3. Which new DEX was added this week or last week?
LFU, LFG, LFC, LFG.
Oh no.
Wait, which one is it?
It's Trader Joe's new name.
Oh.
Yeah, LFJ.
That's freaking Joe.
That's freaking Joe.
Mm.
Oh, you got
Good job.
nice. Nice to the blue team.
Look at
Change the
it's
leaderboard.
everyone
Oh, yeah. Oh, Steve
Steve,
coming up on the
Steve.
leaderboard.
zooming
Juliana.
through.
Let's move on, guys.
Alrighty, question number 4. Which of the three most requested tokens were added in January? Which 3 did the team add that were the most searched for ever in the SwissBorg application?
Yeah, we need to read the answer next time.
That's a difficult one. I like green.
Oh, there you go. Very
Okay.
good.
They got
Aptos
baited by Trump, I
doing
think.
Tau.
All right. Did it change?
Ooh,
Oh, look at that.
complete change.
Oh, the
Venus
biggest
back
fan
on
is
fire.
coming back on the leaderboards.
And
Coming to the
combo
leaderboard.
breaker. Well done. That tiger looks beautiful.
Oh. No, combo breaker is like they lose the streak. Which newly
So
added
question number
token logo
5.
is this? Oh,
Oh, I got it.
Tao Sui Sonic Aptos.
Fastest finger first. Remember, guys, the quicker you answer, the higher your score. Hey,
Yes,
there you
well
go.
done. Oh, wow, that was a good one,
Nice,
guys.
nice,
Wow.
nice.
So,
You guys
so
know
we got
sweet,
one
huh?
more now.
Would
We
we
got
ever
one more the
be?
same.
Would we ever have one question where 100% of the participants got right? That's sure we will. Let's go.
see.
Well
So,
done.
concentrate now, folks.
7 more to go.
Oh, a new one. New logo. Trump butthole fat coin.
Ooh, I know
Feature
which one
AI.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's black,
not
guys. It's very dark.
The 2 tokens are related to that part of the body.
Oh, I only added that one in so we could all say butthole together.
132 got it right.
Censored.
Let's get to that question. Let's move
Look
on,
at that.
guys.
Luca zooming through.
All right, let's go.
How many
How many
tokens were added in
tokens?
January? Ooh. 33, 39, 45, 48.
It's easier number to read than the ones in the Guardians.
Yeah.
What's it going to be? Oh, wow.
Ooh, good job, guys.
Oh,
48. Just a majority there.
let's see.
Look
Lucas
at that.
still on the top, followed by Juliana's, Chris. Actually, all those names rings a bell.
Gen 2 is back with an answer streak of 3. I wonder who that is.
What is the new Bitcoin Earth strategy called? Offer, growth, smart yield, or boost?
BTC
Really
Boost has a
find out
nice
who's
ring to
paying
it. Huh?
attention.
Yes.
Copyright that one quick.
Yeah.
Mm.
I thought it was called Alpha Reward, to be honest. But
Oops.
All right.
So BTC Morpho, the latest one. Let's see.
oh, Lucas still as fast. The leaderboard is very
Azul entering
stable.
the leaderboard.
Azul is back.
Oh,
Oh,
which famous
shit.
footballer supported the fish fin Alpha deal? Sergio Escudero, Sergio Ramos, Sergio Aguero, Sergio Busquets.
Sergio Fazul.
These are difficult, huh?
Yeah, it is.
You have to be
He's
very
paying
attentive.
attention.
And if you consider that we all forgot the last name while we were doing the live.
I tried to
Yeah.
pronounce it, but wasn't very successful. All right,
So
let's see who got it.
Sergio Aguero.
Oh, still the same.
Ooh.
He's
But
changing a bit.
Fazul is a bit faster there.
So you've got to get in quick, guys, on the next questions to knock Luca off his perch.
Okay.
What's the name of the investment team?
Annual report.
Ooh.
Focus
The
Focus
sources
report.
portfolio.
Crystal ball report is nice. You can lead a
The
bit to
market.
It's not very serious though. we've activated our crystal ball and now we're sending you an email. It wouldn't really work, would it?
why not?
Hey, hocus pocus.
Oh, good one.
Same as last name, though.
3 more to go. No, 2 more to go.
2 more.
All right, I think it's
Will anyone defeat Luca?
all right. Which channel was Cyrus in January? Investors Insight, To the Moon, Legends, Money Talks.
Money talks.
If you haven't watched it, it's very good. It's listened. It gets listened like automatically. It's very well made. And very nice.
I recommend it on a walk. It's very cool.
Yes. Okay. I'm wondering if they have Spotify also. Maybe you can listen as a podcast. Change, still not. Ooh.
Oh, it's very close though.
Yeah, it's super close. Let's see the last question.
The last
Between
question.
the 2 and the 3.
They've got to focus on this last question. They've got to focus hard.
Oh, January was a slow month at SwissBorg.
Well,
Hard
the
to say.
picture's a clue.
Let's see if anyone gets this one wrong.
Can we ask for the public?
I'd like to call a friend.
What to say? So, shall we reveal the podium?
Oh, who's number 3?
Go down.
Zul!
Ooh, Fazul. Quick change at the end. Well done. Chris
Chris
V.
V. And
It's got to be Luca.
Luca, congratulations. Don't forget to screen and
We don't need their IDs. These
yeah,
two,
but Fazul, yes.
Yeah, Fazul
Unless,
screenshot.
yeah, maybe Cyrus is secretly joined to
I don't know who Fazul is, but someone in Paris has
DM
that
us,
name.
one of us, either Benji, Dan, or me, with a screenshot of you, and then we're gonna ask you some question or send a mail. You can find us anywhere. Anyway. Thanks for tuning in. We're almost at 2,000 views. That's very nice seeing all your comments and your excitement. And any last words, Cyrus?
Yeah, well, market-wise, it looks like the strategic reserve is going to be one of the first thing that the crypto czar, the protégé of Donald Trump, is going to look into. So this is crazy because I mean they are building a sovereign wealth fund. So if David Sachs is really for that, he has a huge amount of Bitcoin himself, so he has really strong interest in that. Trump as well. I don't know. I never were as bullish as potentially now. I know that people are not always bullish, but this could be an unfolding new type of bull run that I think no one is ready for. But let's see how it's in the next days. What is sure is that we count on you for voting. If you guys haven't voted, please make the vote happen. And congrats again to Benji and the team. I think the voting system is really well done. So much to be done on this decentralized governance with you guys. There's really cool things about the XP. I'm really totally for it. I think this is something that's really good. And si vous avez bien aimé ce format, nous allons faire probablement chaque mois. Et de temps en temps, je vais quand même essayer de parler en français pour que tout le monde comprenne, parce que je me suis bien rendu compte que pas tout le monde parlait anglais. So, as always, guys, last word for you, Dan? One word?
Well, I can go out with a meme if you like. We've got the video.
Go for it.
All right,
Love
guys.
your
Thank you so
burgers.
much.
Take care.
Have fun with this. It's after hours, so we're allowed.
Be healthy, be wealthy. Love.
Come on. Hey. Shh. Whoa. Who the hell are you? Oh, who the hell are you? This is my favorite part coming up right now. Oh, shit.
The only people left on the streets are the sort that enjoy the chaos. Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
This is safe.
Everybody, we are at DEFCON 5. I am officially the second most watched clip of the day on the WBRE news site.
How many times has SwissBorg added a new token this month?
Quite a few times.
50 times?
More.
100 times?
More.
200 times?
More.
500 times?
Probably.
You got to give them that hawk tour and spit on that thing you give me, huh?